Hey, Holy Cross, Pastor Dan here, and we got some really exciting news. We filled another really key position, not with just one person, but actually two people. 2 years ago, Hannah Lane, our director of children's ministry, she took a call to the St. Louis area to be closer to family. And in that vacancy, Andrea Hauser, who has extensive experience in children's ministry, she stepped up. She was doing outreach, but she also took on children's ministry, and we've seen children's ministry really thrive. In fact, on a Sunday, we typically have 80 kids that are part of our ministry, which is pretty amazing. Well, you might recall that we had a call committee or a voters meeting to start a call committee this summer because we realized that we needed somebody to take over children's ministry full-time, allow Andrea to shift into more of her passion, which is discipleship and outreach. And so that call committee, it got started and it hit the ground running. In fact, we reached out to more than 30 candidates. We had initial interviews with more than 20 individuals, and we had formal interviews with the whole call committee of 5 of those individuals, even inviting one of them from Colorado to come visit. And yet, in the end, none of those individuals were the people that God wanted to us have on this team. Well, at the same time, we had 2 moms who reached out and were interested about this position. 2 moms who have a passion of seeing kids grow in their faith in Jesus. 2 moms that, honestly, they bring different gifts to the table, but they have a unified passion. And a few months ago, they didn't even know each other, but you wouldn't know that today because they're like this team. As they've met with Andrea a number of times, they've interviewed with the call committee, they've met with myself and the rest of the staff, and they're this is not how we planned to fill this position. But we can totally see how God has orchestrated this whole process to bring them to be a part of this team.
Hi, I'm Hannah Wilcoxon, and I'm so excited to be a part of children's ministry here at Holy Cross. A little bit about me: I'm married to my husband Chase, and we have a 10-month-old named Charlotte who has a ton of hair. You'll know her when you see her. I was a teacher 4th grade in Mooresville for the past 2 years, and it was my passion. However, when I had Charlie, I knew that I wanted to stay home and be able to raise her. So in the past 10 months, I've been praying for a position or just any way to get my foot in ministry, and I am so excited that that opportunity has presented itself here at Holy Cross. It's a really special place, and we're excited to get started.
Hi, my name is Maddie. I am married to my husband Connor, and we have 2 beautiful children, Emma and Easton. Emma goes to preschool here at Holy Cross. We've been attending church here since September, and it's been a wonderful thing watching God transform our lives and our hearts. I've been praying about an opportunity in ministry for years, and it's been really neat to watch God's plan unfold for my life here at Holy Cross. I'm excited to meet you and your children and your families.
So Hannah and Maddie, they're both going to be part-time. Hannah is going to be about 25 hours a week and Maddie about 15 hours a week. And what that allows us to do is some really significant things. For instance, Maddie's going to be really focusing on Holy Cross Kids for our traditional worship and building that relationship with those families. And Hannah's going to focus on Holy Cross Kids in modern worship. And then together, they're going to be working on building some bridges. Number 1, building bridges with parents. So both of them working on helping moms and dads be the faith leaders in their families and bridging to the school. And so Maddie's going to take the reins on building a bridge to our preschool, and Hannah more with our elementary school. They'll be involved with chapels on a fairly regular basis. And building bridges to youth ministry. Hannah is going to be starting in the next year, not like next month, but in the coming year, she's going to start a 4th and 5th grade youth ministry kind of thing once a month so that it bridges into junior high as they go forward. And finally, they're going to be working on bridging into our greater community with some events to reach the families and the kids in our greater community so that we can build that bridge and that relationship with them. I just want to ask that you would join me in praying for them and their families and welcoming them into our ministry as they go through this transition. We're really excited to have you guys a part of this ministry.